Okay, so this is going to be, again, a very tough test for this LRK and Caulifla unit. We're going to take them to the Shadow Dragon Sin Shenron fight that came out during the 8th anniversary. Just to take a look at their build here, their Rainbow. This is, again, just generally the build, 12 additional, 17 crit, and then 7 evasion. Full level 10 links. We are pretty screwed over in terms of rotations. I might just put this AGL Kale first slot, and we're going to hope that nothing bad happens here. I think we could actually debuff attack-wise against this Omega phase, so it could be good for us to debuff. And we're running a pretty funny team. Funny enough, the slot 1 units that we could have all gotten are in all this rotation, right? That's kind of, I thought about building the team to maybe potentially get some good slot 1 units early on, but that just did not even happen in the first place. So, ouch, and then ouch. But I think we might be okay here. So again, we all know how Kale and Caulifla works. You know, they are very, very old. They usually do get their additionals against, you know, Pure Saiyans and Universe Survival Saga category enemies. Unfortunately, this is not a Pure Saiyan or Universe Survival Saga category enemy. However, they still have the potential to get a couple of additionals. They're just guaranteed to get an additional at all times that has a 50% chance to become a super. If you do fall below 66% HP or less at the start of turn, they also get another additional that has a 70% chance to become a super attack. They should tank this just fine, by the way. Yeah, Kale eats that for breakfast right there. So 7 mil, and Kale will be able to transform this following turn. I tried to look into some support options for LRK and Caulifla on this team, and there actually just isn't any, right? Good for support options for it, which really sucks. What this Kale and Caulifla really badly would like is like physical champ at EZA, or maybe some of those, you know, free-to-play units to get additional buffs. So we got 2 stacks right there. Again, each stack does give a 30% permanent defensive raise, and that just can go on forever. On top of that, with each attack they do, they also build up evasion chance. So it's 6% with each attack. They right now have 12% chance to dodge, and as the, you know, fight turns on and goes on, we're going to be able to get more and more of that, which will be helpful for us. Now, Tech Caulifla actually on this team has a 94% chance to dodge, I believe, which is really, really good for her. This is what sucks though. I might just do this. I'll grab, if I grab this, it should fall through right? Yeah, perfect, okay. We're going to Esther or Kale get some stacks in. Again, a lot of these units are definitely on the weaker side of things, so we're going to just hope that everything works out just fine with how I set up this team. I actually think this team could beat this event for sure, especially if I end up using some of the sensu beans. And the good thing about this team is that since it's a little slower, we're actually able to like stack up LRK and Caulifla more, which would be a good thing for us, right? The issue is that AGL Kale herself is just a very, very nasty unit. So AGL Kale will give us some issues in terms of trying to build up these units, right? But SGL Kale, she has her guard and everything. I can't speak apparently. She has her guard and everything. Man, I apologize. Like, I rushed my words really badly in the past, like, minute, and y'all are probably like, what's going on with this dude? I don't know. Let's just skip to more Kale and Caulifla. What about that? Okay, so what numbers are we looking like with 2 stacks here? Let's just get this out of the way. 2 stacks, most links active here. We're at 350k defense right there, which is not bad at all. We'll let you grab this there. We'll just get this to you. Actually, I think we have the 66% HP buff. Do we have that? We'll see actually for sure. We'll know for sure. I didn't notice if I grabbed same type orbs. We might not have it here. But we could definitely tell if we get the extra additional, right? That'll be the biggest factor. And again, I keep saying this in other videos, but this LRK and Caulifla is still pretty huge buff for the Super Saiyan 2 Kale. And, you know, in the future when some of these other teams, like let's say Super Saiyan 2, Universe Survival Saga, Rapid Growth, right? They all get new leaders that we could use them together under, you know, even Power Beyond Super Saiyan. If we get another 200% lead for that, that does fit LRK and Caulifla as well as AGL Kale. That could be quite good. So hopefully in the future we'll see something like that. 79k from those normal attacks is definitely not what I want to see though. That is a lot of damage. And we were under 66% HP, you could tell, because we didn't get the extra additional. You have a 60% chance to dodge this. Thank you. That's really good. Okay, you're dodging everything. Good job. Okay, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla is coming in clutch here. At least you take the AoEs just fine. So, okay, we have another bam right there. Perfect. We'll get this with you. I actually don't want to heal, so I'm not going to grab same type orbs. Astera Kale should be fine, actually. Again, they look to be just fine, Astera Kale, so that's really good. We'll keep Tech Caulifla there. And again, let's skip forward to see more of Kale and Caulifla. So far they got, what, 4 attacks in. So they have a 24% chance to dodge. They're still, what? There's still 7 attacks to go for the dodge chance. That's an issue, honestly. I felt their dodge, it builds really slow, and that's just not how things should be in this day and age. Even though they get so many of these additionals, like if we had more pure Saiyans or Universe Survival Saga enemies, then it would have been an issue, right? I will say though, keep in mind that when we had the Kale and Caulifla originally come out, it took a month for the legendary Goku event to come out. We have Goku Day upcoming, so maybe for Goku Day we can see another like legendary event, maybe like extreme legendary Goku event. Kale, don't kill, please. Oh my, okay, that's not good for us actually. That's the issue with Kale going off too hard. It's fine, you know what? Let's see what happens this turn. So we have the 66% HP threshold met. So we have the extra additional. We have extra stats with us. The AoE's there as well. So we're at 539k defense, huh? Okay, I see. We'll see what kind of damage we take. I still think that it'll be quite a lot of damage considering we have a class disadvantage. But maybe they could potentially dodge some of these normals that are going to be AoEs right here. We'll see. Actually, maybe should I have used the Senzu Bean? Maybe. 16k from Shenron. That's actually quite good for his like AoE attacks. His AoE attacks hit harder than his normals, by the way. We died. That's actually I had a Senzu Bean. What was I thinking? I'm impressed by that. 16k, I mean. And then once they attacked, they would easily take double digits from that. Then they had the dodge chance in their back pocket. I mean, to technically dodge a super. Okay, they're kind of cooking there. Wait, let me hop back in. We'll get some stacks in. I'll skip all of that. I think that was actually a pretty good team build, funny enough. So we'll see more of that. Okay, so we are back here against the Shenron. We'll literally just do this exact rotation. They're at 600k defense. Are they under the 66%? They might actually. No, this is 76% HP. So they don't even have the extra stats or additional in them, which is obviously really a big 9-day difference for them. Do I need to heal? Let me check. I'll grab this here. I'll grab this. I don't think I have to heal here to show them off specifically. No. Kale probably will take a lot of damage here, but it's fine. Just to show them specifically off, we should be okay. Yeah, especially since this Kale's gonna super first. And then there's the dodge that they got in. So in terms of the stacks they've got about a good 5 to 6 stacks. They've gotten a good amount of attacks as well. I think around like a good 8 to 9 attacks. So they're almost fully built up with their dodge at this point. So they're, they're at 600k defense. They're almost at their 66% chance to dodge. And it's like, okay, well, they're looking really, really powerful now. Even not facing a, Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan category enemy. And I think they're good. I think that they did a pretty good job with this unit's EZA. AGL obviously is going to take no damage. I just really wish they were better early on. Just that 3-turn guard for AGL would have been so good. But it's just not something we saw for them. Are they going to dodge this time? No dodge this time. Okay. I would like to see what they take on a normal attack from the Shenron in the middle. Because this Shenron can actually obviously hit very, very hard. So hopefully their dodge doesn't go through and we see them. But Yeah, one thing about this run specifically, I kind of skipped ahead obviously, so that you don't spend like too much time here. But I got a lot luckier on the hidden potential system additional, or not the hidden potential system additional, the extra additional that we would get. Yeah, they're taking double digits from this physical Sin Shenron. You need a lot of defense to take double digits from this guy. He does hit pretty hard. 490k on his normal attack, I believe. Or let me double check here. How hard is he hitting on his normal attack? I'm pretty sure it's 490,000. But just to double check here, we'll continue with this turn. We'll actually won't heal. Caulifla actually took an attack last turn with her high dodge chance, so I'm like not worried at all for her here. In the meantime, let me take a look. Yeah, again, Caulifla is gonna be dodging for us. She's gonna be goated. Super Pog gamer moments. Where is the Sin Shenron event here? And then this STR Caulifla actually has been a pretty solid for us. She's been dodging and weaving the whole video, huh? Okay, pretty good. Yeah, so Sin Shenron hits for 480k actually, but again, since he has class advantage, that's an extra 15% on top of that. So he's hitting basically for over 500k, like 510k attack stat. And Caulifla just pretty much eat that up very, very well, which is good, right? Very, very good to see that they are able to tank pretty well in that situation. Even just with their raw defense. Then now they have basically the 66% chance to dodge on top of that. And it's like, there's no issue at all with them, right? Like, at this point, you know, turn 9, obviously, turn 7, turn 9, no doubt they're going to be good with their stacking defense and everything, but I mean, if we do get longer events, and this event I feel actually does take quite some time to beat with, like if you're not using like, you know, the 8th anniversary LRs, or blue fusions, you know, you're gonna see some issues like clearing this event pretty quickly. Okay, now we have the full passive, and they're at over 1,000,000 defense. It's quite good, isn't it? I feel like that's a reasonable defensive stat. If I bring this down, I get the 6 orbs, right? Perfect. And look how much we healed, by the way. Yeah, reasonable with no support. Oh, nearing 1,000,000 defense. You know, 66% chance to evade every single attack. And yeah, let's just see my attack here. And I think I'll end the video because I'm pretty sure this like rotation is likely gonna be doing most of Sin Shenron's health bar. But we'll see. Again, yeah, not taking any damage from this guy at all. I'm still gonna take her into Cell Max. Should I take her to Cell Max? I think I probably will take her to Cell Max, and then yeah, no, probably just Cell Max, and that's it. Tomorrow, probably, or if I even do that, this might be just it for Kale and Caulifla. That was pretty good. Yeah, 9.2 mil. And then they're going to get their 2 additionals here, potentially a third one. They're still stacking. They're still going. They're actually going to be over 1,000,000 defense potentially this turn. Yeah, I think over this turn they're over 1,000,000 defense. Okay. Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to say at this point? Like, oh my god, their numbers are getting so high. Like, they're stacking permanently, obviously, right? They're going to keep getting higher and higher. So I kind of want to end things on their card art, so that's what I'm kind of waiting. You know, let's skip God Goku here. We know God Goku's the GOAT, and then we'll look at them in their card art and kind of wrap things up there. Okay, so again, we're gonna end it off here. Let me know what you guys think of Kale and Caulifla. I think they actually are quite good in this event for sure. So I'm pretty impressed. In terms of ranking them with other LRs that are yellow coin LRs, I think they're perfectly on par with God Goku and Beerus and Whis. A lot of people were saying that they're worse than them and they're very bad. I think they look quite impressive in this build that I have for them, but let me know y'all's experiences with using other videos and stuff like that. And of course, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.